Um, where to start? So I've been giving this some thought, and for me, it really starts with the fact that technology gives us this unprecedented degree of leverage to be able to have such a huge impact on the world with such a small number of people. In fact, we've come to this unprecedented situation where, with thanks to the internet, social media, and other exciting technologies that will stretch our imaginations, everyone today, everyone has the capacity to change the world even more so than the kings, queens, and presidents of 100 years ago. We live in a world where we have such advanced technologies that we have fully automated factories where robots are its workers. 3D printing technology has accelerated to the point where we now have the ability to 3D print human tissue and organs. We can even translate in real time, and we can communicate with each other all over the world in an instant. When it comes to healthcare, the UK leads on one of the most ambitious programs around the genomics work, where we are leading in that, and it starts opening up so many potential conversations and so many opportunities to have around what does personalized healthcare look like. So what was impossible or even a dream potentially a couple of years ago is now possible today because things are changing at such an exponential rate. So when I take a step back and I look at and start to question as to why is it then that in many hospital and care settings we still have patient records on pieces of paper, we have services struggle to communicate with one another and share information quickly. If I have an appointment with a hospital, I have to wait for the postman to deliver it through my letterbox at home. If I want to make an appointment with a doctor, I have to wait for a scheduled time to give them a call to hopefully get seen within a fortnight to 3 weeks. And what I'm seeing is that there's a lot of frustration as well within organization around administration functions where, we're being held back by outdated processes and inefficiencies. So I start to ask myself the question, why is it that today we can 3D print a heart, but we're fundamentally struggling to get the basics improved quickly enough? Is it the fact that we as humans have got in the way of advancement? I don't know. And I think that's part of an ongoing conversation that we can have together as a team. But for me, my interest lies in things like artificial intelligence. And with the advent of neural network artificial intelligence from software companies like Google's DeepMind program and IBM Watson, we have now the fact that this is no longer a futuristic dream. This is actually here today and it's here to stay. For me, as a society, healthcare is at the cornerstone of us as a civilization. Our healthcare is everything, and we really need to get this right. This information should not be kept with the knowledge keepers and the elite. It should be open, democratic, and, as change leaders, it really is our responsibility to make this accessible for all so that we can focus on the care that we need to give to one another. So no matter whether you're in the health system or outside of it, we can change and we can help support that change if we do it together. So for those of you who know me, you'll be aware by now that my ambition is pretty unlimited. And you'll know that I will settle for nothing short of greatness. And for those of you who do not know me, let me introduce myself. My name is Dominic Cushnan. And if you'll indulge me, I believe that together we can change the world of healthcare. My background is after running a successful innovation technology company for nearly 10 years, I joined the NHS to explore new challenges and to bring ideas of how to work together using technology to improve patient care, improve public services, improve public health issues, and inevitably to help support society and improve society. Quite recently, I've worked on a number of open source projects where, for example, one is leading on an open source virtual reality program making virtual reality democratized for everybody to be able to get and explore. I support a number of charities and organizations, and outside of work, I'm keen to support individuals who are leading on campaigns that want to deliver better care for patients across the entire system. You know, I really wish to help organizations keep up with an ever fast moving world. You know, we've got to the point now where sectors and industries outside of healthcare and eventually healthcare are being changed in years rather than decades. And at the cornerstone of that is innovation and technology at the heart of them. So, to the question, what does living on the edge or being on the edge mean? For me, it's more than a motto. It's about being ahead of the curve, seeing the curve, and actually helping shape the future as both innovators and early adopters. I see things as the fact that, you know, where once we had explorers and navigators of the world that sailed off to find new worlds, we have this new situation where we can explore new digital worlds that will eventually shape more than just our health systems. So, why am I with Horizons? Well, for me, there's quite a few things here, but this is really a call out because I'm determined to work with people who are pushing and challenging the current status quo and helping challenge some of my own thinking even. And I'm interested in the ability to innovate, make mistakes, and admit them quickly so that we can innovate in other areas. So with you, I would like to share this journey, and I hope you will join me on it. Thank you.